However, Griffin have built themselves a very different comp this time around. This is much more standard. This will have the ability to play things out in the late game, has some good bridges in the early to mid game as well, with Lissandra being able to hold onto her lane pretty effectively and the Olaf being able to jungle relatively fast.
Now, this time it's an aggressive invading level 1 from Griffin. To be fair though, they have Olaf Braum. Could you be a better level 1 duo?
Probably not. And the thing for Griffin with the scaling team composition, it feels like a lot of the eggs are going to be in the Viper basket late game. But they're going to have a lot of difficulty stabilizing, I feel, in the early into mid transition against the Lucian.
Well,
and
SKT
the
actually
AZIR.
aggressively moving into the jungle. That's going to be a double taunt landing. There from Mata. Tarzan very, very low. Will go down for first one. It goes over to Khan. Mata uses his whole health bar, and it's absolutely fine. 2 kills for SKT.
SKT bring 5 and they get the double kill from it. Akali goes top. Really nice roll of the dice, pays off and then some. No items in the first buy, but a kill and assist towards that gunblade for Akali. The Ezreal, he's going to be able to zone out Ezreal. There's actually not that much threat behind it, so I actually think Griffin needs to get going in the early mid game and might have some scaling issues. AZIR, a scaling god in and of himself. AZIR's now got a lane against a no flash Lissandra, as we know. And speaking of Lissandra,
yeah, Faker's going to come on over. He's only level 4, but he's still got enough damage. Clit's going to help out, and Griffin lose 3 in the first 4 minutes.
SK Telecom, and when 3 of your champions want to go into SKT, the Ezreal is going to be all by himself.
Oh, that's a single-man taunt, but he gets stunned up. Mata has to flash to get out of the way. Justice Punch to go back in. Mata knows that he is finished, and Viper picks up the first kill.
The team is the perfect team for a Cloud Drake. I don't know. You're the one with the names, LS. Come on.
Well, Shelly Rivers, speaking of names, is going to be started up here by SKT. Tarzan taking some damage as he's trying to get them off it, but it looks like SKT should be able to have a monopoly of this area. Chovy moving on over, wants to take down Faker. It's stolen somehow as Teddy is trying to find the teleport. Gets it! Just before Viper makes his way into the fight, but can Griffin still manage to get the work done? The answer is just a straight up no. The ultimate comes through from Chovy to get one on the back end, but you can see Faker still trying to do damage. Mata is in here with 200 health. He does have a lot of damage available there at this particular level, but Faker should be able to finish this one off. One more auto. Can he get on top of Chovy? Gets it with the final Q.
Big win in the end for SKT. They get more of the kills, not ID mistakes like they have been too much today.
Well, Tarzan's looking for Clid. Griffin's still not ready to stop fighting just yet. Couple more autos onto Mata will stun him up. As Clid's fighting on with Tarzan because Faker, he's got the inside track. Another culling comes out. Not the cuddling this time. Lehens wasn't there with the door availability.
Tells you everything you need to know about how mid lane has gone.
Oh,
Chovy tries the ult.
He's going to get in there. Clid's going to get locked down, but the heroic entrance comes in. The bouncy castle is erected, and Faker blocks down the kill on his opposite number. Make that a double as the Olaf falls, and the Cloud Drake
has commenced. They're going to go for this roam one more time, but the minion wave just evaporates.
This is about as all in as he can get as Chovy gets over to the side. The flash does come in from Khan, stays out of vision, but it doesn't matter when it's Alessandro. Heroic entrance comes forward. Khan still alive for so long. Gunblade comes in, and he's in turret range. Khan, the god!
Khan's able to clean it up. Mata in position as well. It's all too obvious. They're getting an all-you-can-eat buffet on Griffin. Available. That's how he knew to kite back, and kite back to a benefit. As Sword is pretty overextended, but can ult away.
Yeah, Onslaught of Shadows is going to help him here. Clid's still chasing after the horse. The teleport comes in. No CC necessary because the best CC is dead. Able to tell them that it's all going to be okay. And most of the time, guys, it is.
Well, in this game, Griffin, they're trying to posture for vision right now around their red side jungle. But the slightest mistake could mean SK Telecom gets back.
Could this be it? Double knockups are going to come in. The taunted land. Redemption comes forward. That does a bit of damage. Thankfully, Stand Behind Me exists. And there was someone in place to get Lehens out of there. Mata's still looking for it, but Tarzan, he has to flash. Ragnarok, not enough at all. Holds onto that one, but that's a big button. Now unavailable. And SKT
outnumber on Faker.
Yeah, should be able to get a knock up here. Okay. Jumps through the wall with the Onslaught of Shadows, but heroic entrance comes down. They don't have enough damage as Faker, he's even still alive, stands amongst 3, straight up doesn't care. Shifting Sands gets him the shield. He even takes down the horse himself. SKT, they grab a couple of kills, and it just looks like Griffin are too far behind.
And Faker said to take that Trojan horse elsewhere as he raised the Shurima passive and turned the whole fight. And it's looking like SK Telecom, they have their pick of the litter right now. now. Tarzan's still alive, so they don't want to start the Baron on the off chance something goes disastrous.